Yo, what's up guys? Alright, for today's video, I'm going to be doing another Extreme Z Battle 999 video. So, this one I'm going to be doing today is for Physical Kid Buu here. I don't know, I don't know why, but I particularly have a thing where I want to go out of my way and get like all the Super Extreme Z Awakened characters, their respective like Z battles all the way to 999. So I'm working on it right now for Frieza. I'm like about halfway there with it, but how long did I do this guy? I don't even know, but it was earlier this year. This stage really isn't too bad. I mean, defense could be potentially a bit of an issue, but let's just show what I was using. So use a different friend lead rather than them. Basically just this. So something I do want to point out, I didn't actually, admittedly I didn't even realize this till recently, but if you check down here how they have like two separate bullets for Super AGL and Super SCR, and then Pure Saiyan is a separate thing, that means that you can actually use Super AGL and Super SCR, like the typing, like they don't have to be Pure Saiyan to deal damage. But thing is with that is that they won't be defending too well. So I mean, if you potentially have some sort of like Beast Gohan setup, then maybe you could use that, but I feel like this worked just fine enough, and plus like Kid Buu does hit pretty hard even for Pure Saiyan, so I'd imagine it'd be pretty tough without that. Let's actually take a look over here, because in Dokkan Info they have this stats button, which I'm gonna try to keep mentioning this just because like I'd imagine this is kind of obscure right here, but you press this and well, I'll wait for it to load. They just recently had a data download with a bunch of stuff in it, like World Tournament characters and all that, so website's kind of struggling a bit. So let's go all the way down, see what we're working with. HP is really not that crazy compared to like other Z battles. Like usually they're around like 100 million, but this is like 62 million HP. 819k on a normal attack, and usually I found that a super attack, what is it exactly again? Was it like 2.27? Let me double check. I wrote it down somewhere. Because I went into like 3 Z battles before, and like just to compare like the normal attack and super attack damage, I'm pretty sure I had found, yeah, like the average seems to be around like, if you want to figure out the super attack damage off of this, you multiply it by 2.27. Like it's usually around a range of that, because some of them was like 2.25, 2.29, but that's what I kind of found. I only tested it against like 3 EZAs, so hopefully that's gonna be consistent for most of them. But yeah, defense is kind of high, so like critting is pretty essential here. So yeah, that's what we're working with. HP is really not that high. Attack is kind of a bit much, but I mean it's doable. Just imagine not having the category. The one thing I haven't been able to figure out is that figuring out the damage you take without being on the specified category is actually inconsistent between Z battles. Like some events just, it's either like a 4 times multiplier or a 2 times multiplier. It's crazy. But anyway, this is what I'd went with. Of course, like AGL UI, you know, he's 100% dodge turn 1. AGL Angel SS3. He's got like that crazy high amount of damage reduction, so he's good for that. And SCR UI, like, you know, he's got a lot of dodge, so hopefully he dodges. Yeah, let's go on like this. Okay. See what we're working with. Okay. AGL UI. I'll do this because they have a lot of damage reduction, and plus they're like type advantage guarding. So AGL UI gets 2 key for each dodge, up to a max of, how much is it exactly? Let's see. Let's remind myself again. 10. Okay, up to a max of 10. So we're gonna be able to get him to max key here with just those 2 dodges over there. Yeah, this thing won't be really too bad if anyone's interested in farming all of the several Zinni statues out of it. I think 13 million guaranteed crits. We have a high likelihood to do additional super attacks. Of course, they don't happen. Of course. Pretty sure it's a 77% chance to do an additional super attack, which unfortunately is not ideal. Usually you'd want it to be a guaranteed additional attack that has like a chance to be a super, because then like even if that attack is a normal and not a super, it still gives you an extra proc for an potential additional. Alright, we're getting them down. Got a lot of defense stacks. So I'm actually, are they gonna get super hit? Yeah. Let's see how much they think. I think they're gonna be fine. Yeah, not too bad. I'm actually gonna do the math over here. So the normal attack damage is 819k. Or I'm just gonna type out in the exact number. Visual super? Oh wow. Yeah, I gave him full additional with a secondary dodge. At this point I just used Super Vegeta for Dokkan events. That wasn't too bad. Got that done in 1 turn. Yeah. This is a very easy one. At least in comparison to like a lot of other Z battles out there. So anyway, I'm doing this over here. So yeah, this is the normal attack damage. We're gonna just multiply that by 2.27. It's usually around this range. So he was doing 1.8 million damage on super attack, at least from what I found out. And then S-tier Vegito LR took, what, around like 200k or something? Yeah, I mean, that's not too bad. That's pretty much it for today's video, honestly. There's not a whole lot else left to say about it. I mean, pretty easy. It's just, you know, obviously taking the time to farm all the way up to 999. You know, that is an effort in itself, but if you have a lot of these characters, then it shouldn't be all too bad. I mean, we didn't even get to see, like, this guy in action. He's pretty good. You know, he's got, like, at the very least, like, 10 million attack stats, guaranteed crit, a couple additionals. It's just that, like, he probably instantly dies because it's type neutral, and like he's like, I don't know, I don't think he's reaching up to 819k defense stat. But then, yeah, of course this guy's gonna help you a lot if you bring him in here. He does actually have a chance to nullify, I'm pretty sure, because PHY BUU super attack is a Ki Blast. He just shoots like a big old like earth destruction sphere at you. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Make sure y'all go check out the Baba Shop.